Yo, welcome back. Now, like the title said, this is my first Air Force One in 20 years. Has it changed? Yes, welcome back everybody. If you're new to the channel, my name is Patrick T. I do reviews of all kind of kicks and trainers and sneaker related stuff. My goal is just to try and help you decide whether or not to cop or drop. So yeah, if you haven't seen any of my videos and you're thinking of a trainer or a kick you might want to get, go and have a look. Put a link up there. I might have done a review on it and I hope it helps. If you're returning, welcome back people. Like I said in the intro, this is my first Air Force One in 20 years. Not that I hated them, but I hated them. If you know what I mean? I like the silhouette, but I hate the fact that they are full of life and vigor and soul when you get them. And then within, let's just say 5 wears, that crease comes and the spirit, the life, the va-va-voom just leaves the trainer. No matter how much you clean it, it just dies in your hand. It's just a corpse. You think I'm going too far, but that's how it feels. So let's just get straight into this and we'll talk about the Air Force One 50th anniversary colour of the month. So first off, we have to look at the box. It's the old retro Nike box, you know, with the cardboard colour on one side and the orange on the other with the black piping through the middle. You've got Just Do It there, as you can see. On the top you've got the Nike swoosh, and this, on the orange side you've got the Nike swoosh as well, and then you've got the details which there. White size Air Force One low retro, white, that's it. It's just the old Nike stuff on the back. There's not much more to stay in the box. However, inside the box is a whole different thing. First of all, I know Nike are trying to go back to their, you know, what they call it, the crater foam and recycling and whatever, and you get trainers that are just in a box, no tissue and whatever. They've gone with the tissue head. There's enough tissue, yeah, just white tissue. But then you get this. It's like the original advert for the Air Force Ones 50 years ago, which is a nice touch. It just wraps the trainers, and well, trainers are wrapped in that white tissue, and then this is wrapped around that white tissue in the box. All that said about the box, let's just get into trainers. So you know I usually start with the sole first, but because of this being the 50th anniversary Air Force One, I have to start with what comes with the trainer. Now, so attached to it, you have a, I'm gonna call it a toothbrush, but it's a cleaning brush. On top of that, it's all white and it says since 1982, and it's got the Nike tick on it there. Also attached to that is a little cardboard print which says Air Force One on it. Like I said, it's got that same Air Force promotion poster vibe printed on the front of it. Inside of it has a Nike branding. It says a shoe so revolutionary, the world has never been the same. And underneath that it says since 1982. On the other side, it's just got a breakdown of what it is. Only reason I picked this up is because it shocked me that this trainer is older than me. It's older than me. It's having its 50th year anniversary. You got to think about it, there's not much trainers what have still got that clout today. I don't know if they had it back then, but they definitely got it now. You cannot, there's no one in this world who hasn't had an Air Force One. No one who hasn't in the sneaker game or trying to get a sneaker game who hasn't had an Air Force One. And a triple white Air Force One, it's the go-to, it's the GOAT of white trainers. We all know that. These were a basketball shoe. I know back in there I looked at some videos and I think one New York, is it New York? I think it was a New York player wore them. It didn't really take off, but the people in the street started wearing them. And then from then on, that's where it's hit. That's, you know, it's a lifestyle trainer. You know, I haven't seen people play basketball, but I'm from UK, so we don't play a lot of basketball. but it's a lifestyle trainer. So now I've got those little accessories out of the way. Let's do what we normally do and start with the sole. So first off, as you can see, we've got the traditional target kind of sole where the ball of your foot has that target underneath it, then runs down and you've got the Nike branding in the middle of the sole. The midsole is white. It's got the Air words on the side with the line going through it, and then the upper, it's a little tumbled slightly, but not a lot. So the base of it looks a little tumbled leather, very soft, and the upper overlays another soft leather on top of that. It's all white. There's not much more I can say about that. I haven't had an Air Force One for over 20 years, so I can't tell you if there's a difference to this to what's been coming out, because like I said to you, I love them, but I hate them. So all I can tell you is what is on this. You let me know if there's something different, if I'm missing these Air Force, because I haven't. This is the only one I've got. I cannot compare them. I haven't even got any dead ones. That's how long ago it was. So on the top of the toe box, you've got the perforated holes. The leather's very soft. I don't remember it being this soft, but then it frightens me. Is it soft that it won't crease, or is it soft that it will crease? How does it work? Too soft creases, too hard doesn't crease? I don't know. I don't know. Near the lace eyelets, you've got a little Nike sewn in tick there in white. The laces themselves don't look white. I have to say, they don't look white. They are white, but they're not as white as the thing. They've got like a little hue to them. I don't know if that's to make them stand out, but they're definitely not. Or maybe they are white, but it's just the material makes it different from the leather. I don't know. Let me know. The tongue itself is, again, a nice soft leather, but at the top here, now I know this is different. You've got the Nike Air branding. It says Air Force One, but underneath that it says Anniversary Edition in gold embroidered calligraphy writing. On the back of the tongue tab, or the whatever you want to call it, you've got the usual Nike information there. Inside, the sock liner is, I remember these, is it usually leather inside? I can't remember, but this time it's a canvas material or cloth material. It's the same kind of material on the insole as well. You can't take out the insole, but on there it's got the Nike Air branding again in white. On the back of the shoe you have the words Nike Air sewn in there. Now there's not really much more. It's the Air Force One. There's not much more I can talk about. I can't compare it because I don't have them. I love the leather. I can't lie. I think the leather, it feels like top quality. You know, it's a bit of quality control issues with the gluing around the side for me, but it's minor. But will soft leather decrease, or just does it crease more? I don't know, because I know they brought out the Air Force One Comfort, I think, where it's supposed to not crease. The videos I've seen on that from like guys like Scopes and Life of Broski, they can't really tell the difference. And I know they've had Air Force One. Scopes is an Air Force One guy, so if you haven't hooked up on his channel already, go and have a look, and you can definitely be able to compare whether these are different or not. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments, are these different? Will these crease? Are they just are they gone back to how they used to be with the material? I don't know. I don't know. I look up on the website and it just tells me that this is the anniversary, so they've been premium leather, etc, etc, etc. But is it different from what they've been releasing? I just don't know. But I have to say, in hand, you can't beat an Air Force One. I know, like, it's a love-hate relationship. I love them when they're fresh. Hate them when they're dead. Hate them when they're dead. They look horrible when they're dead. You could be gardening them. That's how, and you never touched a bit of dirt on them, but that's how they look. I have to say I'm happy with these. I'm frightened to wear them. I will wear them, obviously, because I wear my kicks. But that's all I can say on these. Hope you enjoyed the video. My first Air Force One in 20 years. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe. But that's me. I'm out. Peace.